evening, everyone. Thank you very much for clicking onto this video. A second video on Doki Doki Literature Club. Need to pick this back up, try and get it completed because it's taken a wee bit of time to have this done there. Also, that's quite a lengthy video that I've just uploaded. Thank you to everyone who watched that. I really do appreciate every single person who did watch that, so thank you so much. Obviously regarding sub, I appreciate any that come in. Of course, if you really want to sub, feel free. Of course, if you want to like the video, again, feel free. Who am I to judge? Who am I to say not to? Who am I to tell you what to do? Other than, of course, Level Up Gaming, which I am. Anyway, it's 6:22 p.m. here in Glasgow. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. The real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh. I hate horror. Oh wow, why is that? Nizuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nizuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give Me the Back. I'm not going to do that, what I did last time. Cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at me, red bow and everything. Red triangles. Triangle? Aye. Kind of like a hourglass timer. What do you call these things? Sand timer. Ziora slides up behind Nizuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Nizuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I just think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Nizuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them anyway. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nizuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nizuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. ... Nizuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. ... Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Level Up? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Was that? Now that we're back in the original topic of me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never actually said I would join this club. Ziori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never actually made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Level Up? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Ziori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good one. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it to the meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over to me once again. Level Up, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Again, I'm not doing that. Yeah, can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? That Monica? As I say, I've never read anything too much into it. I've not read anything into this at all. I've avoided all spoilers for as long as possible, really. Until now, of course, that I'm playing the game. So, which doesn't mean I've heard any spoilers. Don't worry. That Monica though, she seems a little bit odd to me as of right now. She's very in my face a lot. So let's find out. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue their chit chat as Yuri and Nizuki clean up their food. Hey, Level Up, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Ziori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for club. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing my poem tonight. Do I need to write something? Hi again, level what? Glad to see you didn't run away from us. No, don't worry. This may be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, level what? I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves something slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, is that a threat? Oh, Mizuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Mizuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Again, I don't quite understand what manga is. And I just want to make something very, very clear as well. It's not the fact I don't like anime. I think it's just the fact I've not found one that's for me. So I've yet to see a good anime, I suppose one can say. Anyway, back to it. Swiftly defeated, Mizuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Level Up always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without even asking, like cooking or cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Level Up can be good friends too. Sayori, Dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation just put me in. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Sayori? Me? Not really, no. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Tell me, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright, okay. Well, here. You reach into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so just keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, just discuss it if you want to. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks that I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you so much, I'll definitely be reading this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace, so I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled down, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intent expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Mizuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri for a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the corner of her book. It looks like it's the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I think she's noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was just focused then, probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading this bit, so that's the book you're going to give me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious, how have you got two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's that about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over to the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markovo. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just want to make sure that I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with a long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Sounds cheery. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Nizuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bag. I do the same myself. Right, what I'll do is I'll leave this episode, finish this off a wee bit early. I think it's been long enough. I want to bore any of you, of course, and keep a wee cliffhanger. Let me know whose poem you want me to see first. Sayori, Nizuki, Yuri, or Monica's. Please do. There's a lot of reading in this. Kind of struggling a wee bit. I said in the first episode, I am dyslexic, so trying to read all of this is taking me a long time. It was quite surprising. I thought, like, my friend knows that I'm dyslexic, so he did ask for me to play this game. And he must have known, of course, because I believe he has played this. He must have known that there was a lot of reading in this. But, you know, I'll try my best and finish it. Got a few more games lined up in the pipeline, to be honest with you. So those will be getting recorded very soon, I hope. I want to try and complete this kind of first before I do anything. So I will just quickly save this. Override that save. Can I override that save? Is that autosave? Yeah, it's autosave. Yeah. Exit. Is it going to be one of those things again, Dave? Oh wait, no, I don't want to return to desktop. Yeah, so thank you so much to anyone who has watched this. Please leave a comment, ask me questions about the game, myself, my YouTube channel, my Twitter, anything else like that. Let's try and get to, I was thinking about this last night, let's try and get to 1,000 subs before the end of 2024. We're on February 15th as of the time of recording this, to edit it, everything else like that. I realised in my last video when I said I wasn't going to edit, I do stutter quite a lot, especially when reading. So I am going to have to obviously edit, so it does take me a little bit of time to edit, because it is only myself doing it, of course. So please bear with. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate everyone's time. As I said, please leave a comment, please like the video, please drop me a sub, or as I said on last video that I'm a little bit embarrassed about, drop me a subscription. But what I think I meant to say is drop me a sub, make sure you subscribe, you know, something like that. But again, yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Take care.